passport in the other. Join us as we seek out the sights, taste the food, check out the wildlife and battle language barriers in our quest for adventure. My name is David Pustansky and this is my girlfriend Rachel Jayne, and we are jet lagged and loving it. Having had a really great time in Miami, we were now onto the next phase of our adventures in Florida, and the road would be taking us to the Everglades. Now, the Everglades is a place which I only knew as a swampy-like area where perhaps we'd see an alligator or a crocodile or something of that nature, and I did once see in an episode of Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, okay, so what's your favourite fact about alligators?
Are they like cold-blooded, so they need to lay in the sun to warm up before they can do it? Like,
wait, you're saying my thermal camera won't work here? Great.
So, taking over with a voiceover here, I can say that this hovercraft that we were on was incredibly loud. So, even though you can see my mouth moving, it was an absolutely futile attempt to try to vlog directly to camera. But I'm sure whatever I was saying was super important, and we were having a great time because it was really hot, and getting the breeze going along on the hovercraft here on this incredibly slow moving river was lots of fun and very refreshing. Now, we couldn't see much wildlife just as we were moving at this speed, but we did get a lot of good sights coming up.
Never been out to the Everglades before. Believe that the Everglades right here is one big swamp. As you can see around us, this is not a swamp, it's actually a river, and it's the slowest moving river in the US. It moves about 1 mile every 24 hours, and that's because of all the grass that you see around us.
It's also worth noting, you may have spotted that we've got the orange earplugs in our ears. That's because it was so loud that not only could you not hear us, but we couldn't even hear ourselves think.
That you see growing on either side of the boat here, these heart-shaped plants, these are known as lily pads. In some other parts of the world, like deep inside the rainforest, you can actually find these plants to reach a length of up to 10 feet across. You could actually walk on them. Now, the little yellow round ones are spatter dock lily. Those never open, and turtles love to eat those. So anywhere you see the little yellow ones, keep an eye out for turtles in the water.
Alligators. Wow. There's a bird right next to them as well. That is brave. That is really brave. Look at that piece. It's like Godzilla. Wow.
Cayman are in the alligator family, and they're naturally found throughout Central South America and some of the Caribbean. And then you got one called the
Look how still they are, even that one.
Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh. And Gharials have the skinniest snout out of them all. So these guys have a long lifespan. They can live as long as humans, 70, 75 years. They all can hold their breath anywhere from 15 minutes to a half an hour when it's hot, up to 4 to 6 hours on one breath when it's cold. There has been 30 people killed by alligators in the United States since 1948. So in 71 years, that shows they're not as dangerous as the most dangerous animals on the planet, humans. All right, guys, this is the American alligator, the king of the Everglades. Give them a round of applause for being cool.
Okay, so in a moment we're about to hold an alligator.
S'il bouge, surtout que je fais pas. Il bouge, hein.
Not so close to the face.
Don't get eaten, Rach.
The band's really loose on his mouth. He turns too fast and actually
How long does it take for them to grow into like the ones we just saw?
Oh, the ones in there are 10 years and then up to 30 years for the big ones. So.
Wow. So you're doing take 2 with you. Oh, okay, it's over. Hello, look. That's great. Little toes. Yeah?
Ouais, en fait, c'est juste un gros lézard.
That's brilliant. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for coming.
You want to talk about the alligator?
Sorry?
Tell us about the alligator.
Okay, the alligator was the most exciting thing I've ever done since feeding a bird. I held a baby alligator, and the baby alligator had got lots and lots of tiny little teeth, and it didn't try to eat me. Ever since I met Rachel, she's been planning to feed me to an alligator. There's a noise that's back there, it's loud, but it didn't eat me, so I survived it.
Having seen some really exciting alligators, we were then totally underwhelmed by these pair of birds, which on any other day may have been quite interesting. As you can now see, we were on the road again, but this time in this slow-moving tram that would take us 7 miles to see different sights, different animals, various birds. We would see all kinds of crocodiles and alligators and bears, oh my, but not bears.
So here it says caution, aggressive alligator in area. But what it doesn't know is it hasn't run across me yet. And I've been known to bite. Isn't that right, Rach? Hey, I've got lots of teeth, and they...
I've got extra teeth.
Extra teeth?
Your bottom, the bottom tooth.
It's not. Everyone's going to wonder now in the comments, but I've got one slightly special tooth, as my dermatologist said. Optometrist?
Orthodontist?
Dentist, that's the one. Oh look, there's like a big spinny tower thing.
Well, that's the whole point of
Right.
walking up here.
Earlier I saw like a secret alligator, which we'll have to go to because clearly there aren't any along here. In one place where there is an alligator, they've got a warning sign saying it's aggressive. I'm out of breath.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a fat path.
I know, but I was doing a lot of talking in one go. Anyway, I think on the count of 3 we should say jet lagged and loving it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jet lagged and loving it. You turncoat. Right. Oh look, there's like a crow.
So there's a plateau here.
So as an update, we just survived an alligator attack.
It's not an exaggeration at all.
No, well, I never said it attacked us, but, you know, we're still here.
Yeah, we were 100 feet above it.
And vultures were like circling overhead, you can hear them. Well, that might be a duck. Sounds like a duck. And we saw a turtle. We got some footage of a turtle.
Nice turtle.
Yeah, it was a very nice turtle. And we went up this tower thing. And you can't go all the way to the very top deck for some reason. And
I'm not sure why you need to go any higher.
look, there's some caution tape here from the alligator attack. I'll show it you guys. So yeah, just be careful. Alligators have teeth and they have mouths and they don't have noses, interestingly. They have nostrils but no noses. Never smile at a crocodile.
That's been in my head all day.
Has it?
I haven't wanted to say it because then you just...
So we'll try it again because there's no one else around. So on 3, jet lagged and loving it. 1, 2, 3, jet lagged and loving it. Booyah, biznitches. Right, cool.
You just ruined it.
What? Okay, we'll go again, but this time we'll do it in like an alligator voice. 1, 2, 3. Jet lagged and loving it. My dear boy. Yes.
It was only 7 miles back.
Wow. Yeah. It's 7 miles. Thank you very much. We've just made it back.
Turning back to the north.
Sorry? No, he doesn't.
The road that
We almost got left behind.
came down on
How do you feel about that, Rach?
by the National
I
Park.
told you to look at the time.
So this is Extreme Improv with an alligator above my head, and basically, run! What do you think, Rach?
Over 6 feet.
Look at that. That is. Yeah.
Be distributed across its jaw and out into the environment. A good way of determining the length of an American alligator.
Right, so Rachel won't be happy about this. We're still at the Everglades, Shark Valley thing, but I just want to show you these toilets because they are literally just like an abyss. They go straight down to a hole. There is nothing down there. There is no bottom to this toilet. So if you use it, it just creates a pile down there. That's all I wanted to say. And now I'm going to catch some Pokemon.
My bag looks a bit weird.
Okay. I don't know how many of these videos start with you seeing yourself and saying, oh, that looks a bit weird.
That could be a montage for you to put together
Exactly.
when you're bored.
So we have just finished our Everglades tram tour. And what did we think?
Really good.
I thought it was really good.
It's nice to sit down and have the breeze.
We saw a mummy alligator with a baby alligator on its back.
The American and the Chinese.
Really cool. It was just sat on her back.
We saw lots of alligators. We saw egrets and herons and vultures and cormorants.
What she said.
Small birds. A spoonbill.
Spoonbill.
stork.
Yeah, that was the
Yep.
pink bird
Yeah,
with
with
the
a
spoon
spoonbill.
for a beak.
Spoonbill. It's kind of in the name, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but no one knows what a bill is. You know, in here they think it's like a $10 bill. It was really warm. It was really bright. We got loads and loads of photos. Would you recommend it to people?
100%.
Okay, so
I
for
think it's-
people, no, go ahead.
I think it's nice doing it as well, and the airboat as well, because the airboat is more
Yeah.
watery.
And it's incredibly hot here. For anyone who's considering walking it, cycling it, or tramming it, what would you suggest?
On tram, you just get to sit down, and then it's like take a photo, and then you move on.
Yeah, but genuinely, we saw loads of people on bikes and they were like sweating, they were red-faced. We were almost walking because we almost missed the pickup point midway through and we had to run to get on the tram.
Yeah, it was a nice view.
It would have been 7 miles walk back.
It wouldn't have been much fun in this weather.
It would have been awful.
I think that when we got out of the car, it said it was like 32 or something, but...
I bought this bottle of Coke and it gave me this bottle of Powerade and we would have absolutely needed it.
And also you just wanted to mention that you got a free drink.
I got a
because it's the highlight of your
free
day.
drink. No, the highlight of my day was holding a baby alligator twice. Do you want to explain that?
Oh, because I failed. I
Right.
didn't press the record button
Rachel-
obviously properly enough.
Rachel didn't want to record me, so I got to hold it 2 times. And the second one was free, so freebies.
So, this was a snappy episode, but until next time, we are still jet lagged and loving it.